What can you tell me about your best friend?
Morgan? She's the best. We basically spent all our time together, and we've been best friends since we were like 6. But now that you mention it, something upsetting did happen last weekend.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what happened last weekend?
Sure. It was a regular Saturday afternoon at around 1. Morgan and I were hanging out. For once. Yeah, she'd been pretty busy with her new friends, so we don't get to hang out as much as we used to. We met up and set up our stuff. I had brought the blanket and Morgan had brought the drinks. We had called the night before and made flower crowns for each other over FaceTime, and we gave them to each other at the picnic. It was all going great, but I could tell that Morgan was a bit off. She wasn't exactly acting herself, but we were still having fun together and laughing and talking about random stuff. And then Noah came by to hang out, and then it was just the 3 of us, just laughing and talking about stuff, and Morgan was telling us all about some of her new friends, and we were all talking about our different classes that we have and all the drama and gossip happening at school. I can't remember anything else about what we were talking about, but it was all going pretty great, and we were all having tons of fun together until out of nowhere, Noah started choking and gasping for air and fell to the ground, and we both started to freak out and called an ambulance, but it didn't come in time.
Okay, that will be all. What can you tell me about Jessica?
Jessica and I have been best friends since we were like 6. She's a really happy person, but she's been acting a bit off lately.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened with you and her last week?
Sure. On Saturday at 1:30, Jess and I met up at the park near my house for a cute little picnic we had planned. I guess now that I think about it, Jessica was acting a bit grumpy, which is unusual for her. Whatever, we gave each other these really pretty flower crowns we had made on FaceTime and set up our picnic. Jess bought the blanket and I had to buy all the food and drinks. But it's okay, because she bought me food the last time we hung out, which was actually a while before this. Jessica was still not really acting herself, but once Noah came, she totally cheered up. Anyways, we set up and then started eating and chilling. We were all having such a great time, just talking and hanging out. We weren't talking about anything interesting that I recall, just like gossip, friends, crushes, you know the deal. It was really the weirdest thing. None of us expected it. Suddenly, Noah started choking and gasping for air. Then he passed out entirely. Jess called an ambulance. Sadly, it didn't come in time.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think I've heard enough. And before I tell you what I think happened, I just want to let you know that based on the autopsy report, the cause of death, poison. And didn't you bring the drinks to the picnic, Miss Evans?
Well, yeah, but I never hurt my friend.
Okay, sure. Here's why I think you did it. A, you brought the drinks. B, on Noah's phone, a text message containing a death threat was sent to him at the time of the picnic from your phone.
What? No, are you kidding? What are you doing?
Jessica, I'm so sorry this happened. I know she was your best friend. I want you to know we have some excellent counseling services we can refer you to. So I'm going to give you some time alone.
I love Morgan, but lately she's been getting on my nerves. With her popularity rising and all her new friends, she only ever hangs out with them. She seems to have forgotten her place in this world, being my best friend. All I wanted was for her to be sent to jail for a while, so that her reputation would be ruined, and that she wouldn't take our friendship for granted. Listen, I didn't mean to make the poison that strong. I only wanted Noah to be sent to emergency. But, oh well, you know how it goes. Better to be a witty fool than a foolish wit.